Hello everybody, my name is Shalise. Welcome now everybody to my review of Penny Dreadful City of Angels. Now, what's Penny Dreadful City of Angels about? This is the spin-off series of Penny Dreadful. So I wanted to see what was the connection with this show. And there is not. If you change the title to Penny Dreadful City of Angels, you could have an entirely different show. But what's happening in this storyline? Well, 1938, Los Angeles. There is a prophecy. There's a prophecy that race will destroy race. Brother will kill brother. And there's manipulating behind the scenes in 1938. There's a lot of racial tension in California. The Mexicans are being moved out for a new motor highway, and there's racial tension between the Mexicans and the whites. And who's plotting all of this? Natalie Dormer. The great Natalie Dormer from Game of Thrones. She is great in this show. She is a demon. She's trying to manipulate everybody around her. She's manipulating white, Mexican, mayor, gay, straight. She don't care. She's manipulating everybody around her. She has like 3 different personas. She's a Pachuco gangster. She's the mayor's assistant. She's the German housewife. There's so many great things about this character and what she is as a demon and what ultimately she wants at the end. She wants utter chaos. She wants to start World War II. She wants utter destruction and chaos in the community of Los Angeles. And the thing that's her antagonist or our protagonist, which is Lewis, played by Nathan Lane. He's a Jewish man. He's not like what's happening in what's going to happen in World War II, and he's not liking the fact that Germans are in Los Angeles, are manipulating the mayor's office. He's not liking the fact that certain members of his friends are being killed off. He's trying to take down the Nazis one by one, and he needs the help of his partner, Diego Vega. Diego Vega is the first Mexican to send to Los Angeles Police Department. He has a direct connection to Natalie Dormer because he witnessed his father burned to death, but he has like the angel's hand on his chest. So he is destined in some cases to maybe save the city. And even though we don't go too much into like his destiny, what this entire first season was the buildup of all these characters of this entire world. And if you all know me, I love like the old time styles, the costumes, the outfits. 1938 lifestyle was just absolutely fantastic. The scenery was beautiful. The outfits are awesome. I just love every single thing about this show. This is a show that has so much vision, so much potential, and it's such a damn shame that this show was canceled after 1 season. You know how many shows last 8, 10 seasons, then they just drag certain storylines around with no clear vision of what they want to do, and they just they're just making a show to make money. To me, what I love about this show, it's not a show to make money. This is a show to tell a story, and ultimate story at the end of the day is choices, our choices in life, and how people can be manipulated to do evil things. Natalie Dormer's character, like I said, she's a German housewife. She's a mayor assistant. She is Pachuco. She is everything. She's trying to manipulate the Mexicans to attack the whites. She's trying to convince the mayor to work with the Nazis and to basically manipulate him to do evil things and to, make a motor highway to get rid of the Mexicans on that side of the street. Diego Vega is a police officer. He's stuck in the middle of this because he's working at a white police station. They don't appreciate him, and half the Hispanic community don't like him over there. So in his job field. So I absolutely love this show. They take on a lot of issues, a lot of social issues without becoming preachy. And you don't know my opinion about Hollywood and their preaching and how they overly go with the whole social justice warrior stuff. And how they make everything so stupid and how they make writing stupid. But this show was strengthened by this writing, by this dialogue, by these interactions with all these characters. And I love this show for this. It's a damn shame the show was canceled after 1 season. I wanted 2, 3 seasons. Because they wanted to tell a story. And to me, that's what I love about movies, TV shows, books. The entire universe, in my opinion, is made of stories, not atoms. I know that's a quote by a famous person. I forgot the quote who it was from. But that's what I mean. I love stories. And this story to me could be a very impactful story if it had the opportunity to end the story on its own terms. I still love the first season. I think it was a great first season. I really enjoy it. And again, the entire story is all about choices. You see that there's no truly good, nobody truly evil. Everybody has demons. Everyone will have a personal choice in their life to do things differently. You have one character of Tiago Vega's family members. His sister is molested by a police officer because her brother is with the Pachucos, with the gangsters. What does she do? Does she decide to get revenge on an officer? No, she decides to go to a church. She decides to leave her original faith, her mother's faith on the Mexican side, to go to a Christian faith. That's different. Then you had the brother seeking revenge on officers and killing them. That's a slight little spoiler right there, but that's where we're getting at with this entire storyline. It's all about personal choices, and you could have Natalie Dormer just whispering something in your ear to convince you, oh, the Nazis like Heil Hitler and all that stuff. There is so many great things about this show, which is beautiful and well done. And again, it's just to me, this was a nice change of pace for me. Because, you know, you get always these shows where they just constantly put social justice warrior into their shows and their messages. You always try to put these messages into the shows, and sometimes they forsake the story instead of they forsake the story, and they just want the clear message without making a good, coherent story. This is a show that has one of the rare opportunities in these Hollywood days that actually was showing a message without becoming preachy, with also telling a great, unique story. And sad to say, it was canceled after one season. And to me, this show should not have been canceled. This show deserved a lot more praise. A lot of people should have watched more of this show. I should have watched this show more when it first aired. Penny Dreadful City of Angels, a fantastic first season. I would give it an A-. I absolutely enjoyed this show. I love the costumes. I love cinematography. I love the time period itself. 1938 Los Angeles was not to love. This is a great show. And the fact is that we got the guy from Jimmy John's commercials, the guy from Everybody Loves Raymond, as a gangster. Makes me want to smile even more. But what's your personal opinion, everybody? What do y'all think of this show? What do y'all think of Penny Dreadful City of Angels? Did you like this over the original Penny Dreadful series? Do you think this show should have been 8 episodes? Do you think this should have a movie? What's your personal opinion, everybody? My name's Jalise, and I offered everybody. Bye.